Oh, good morning. It's Saturday. Can you believe it's just a week until Christmas? Said Texas Takes. We are in Texas. More specifically, at the square in Georgetown. It is a chilly morning for Texas. Woke up, it was in the upper 30s, getting in the mid 40s. And we thought we'd stop by and see who showed up for the final gathering of cars on the square in Georgetown, Texas. Pistons on the square every second, I think it's second Saturday, must be the second Saturday, once a month. Informal gathering, folks just show up in the morning, rain or shine, rain not so much. But we love our square here in Georgetown. And it's decorated so nice. I do need to come back and show you what it looks like when all the lights are on. Like, you can't see these green trees on the side of the courthouse, all the large trees with the lights. It's very nice. And of course, all the antique buildings that line our square. Very proud of it. One car that really got into the spirit here, I wanted to show you. This is really cool. Look at that. We got Santa at the wheel. That's a neat character. And then of course it's loaded with presents for the boys and girls, including the Christmas tree. All right. Now I don't know if the chat works, if anybody's saying anything, so. It's been a long time, a little rusty. Last time was at Disney World when I went live, and it's been a month since then, so I thought, let's dust the rust off and show the folks around our beautiful town. I do want to show you a Christmas display in one of the old buildings up here that I thought was just amazing. Nine o'clock. We saved the clock tower. It does work. Morning. Okay. We'll cross over here. This is the other side of the square, the south end. We'll go up there in a minute. But I want to show you something over here in particular that they do this every year, and I think it looks nice. I don't know if there'll be reflection off the window. Perhaps there will, but I do want to show it to you. Whoops. Careful, Ed. Watch where you're walking. And this is a really, really old building, stone building. But they do this nice display. It's on this side as well, which you can see in the window here. Even the swans are moving in that pond, and it's just really neat in there. Yeah, that you can see that a little bit better. But then it does continue on this side of the windows. A little less of a glare. And then pointing this out, like the now upper left-hand corner, that's Clark Griswold house. Yeah, that was a little blurry, but they do. It's really nice. You know, if you look in there, there's kind of like a little park area as well. Just so many buildings in this display. This is definitely reminiscent of old school businesses celebrating the holiday, in my opinion. Ooh, like to live there. Even the Dairy Queen back here. Old school look Dairy Queen. Ah, no, it gets blurry. Well, shucks. Yeah, this is a very nice display that these folks put out here every year. The water tower is a snowman. I don't know if you can see that right back there. And then the Griswold house is right there. Ah, okay. We'll march back to the square. Just do a little circle. This gathering was started by a father and son. They just started coming up here with their classic car, or cars. And it's grown exponentially to where it's a thing now. You're gonna be at Pistons on Saturday. Oh yeah, I'll be there. Bring your car, all kinds of different cars. Seeing an influx of some exotics too these days. Our little town has grown exponentially. One of the fastest growing areas. Oh, and here's my... The store's all decorated for Christmas. Gotta love it. Ah, look at this little Volkswagen. That's cute. And there's my son's truck, one of many of his cars. He likes them old and rusty. That's straight off a ranch somewhere. You can tell by the giant bumper on front. And he's not in a new sports cars. He wants something old with lots of patina, for sure. It's been a great year for us. We had a lot of fun getting down to Orlando and spending time with friends there. And we're wrapping the year up here in just a couple weeks. It'll be 2023. This is the busiest street on the square. This is Austin Avenue. It was the road from Dallas to Austin once upon a time. Kind of like, you know, you hear about Route 66 when the interstate came in. Well, prior to the interstate, this was the road to Dallas or Austin. This is a big pecan tree here. There are a lot of pecan trees in this area. And a lot of them planted intentionally to grow pecans. And you'll see October, November, they start falling here, and you'll see folks with bags just picking up pecans. And I must admit, I love a good pecan pie. We're gonna go this way so you can see the buildings a little bit better. That was I believe, a furniture store, mercantile there on the corner of the Lockett building. The other side of our courthouse lawn. Hey, Dawn, season's greetings to you. I hope you and your family and Will, you're all having a wonderful time getting ready for the holiday. I know you're into it like we are. This seems to be the British car invasion here, probably a club. And then the Model T, I have one of those. I need to bring that out here so you can see it, or just do a whole video on it. But we are going to have some interesting weather, they say, here in Texas right before Christmas. It's been unusually warm. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to mow the lawn again. Normally, you know, I finish that in October and don't have to do it. But yeah, I know the folks in the Northeast are really probably under an onslaught, but yeah, we're going to be like highs in the 30s on Thursday or Friday. Super unusual at Christmas time. Well, she knows her teeth. pretty much full circle, and we're directly in the sun. Thank you. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice to have? Don saying white Christmas, I say yes, give me a white Christmas. I can't say it, I've been here since 1985 and that has not happened. Wouldn't that be remarkable? And Reagan does have a couple sleighs he bought at, 2 of them that he bought at antique stores. They're really neat looking. You should take a picture and put them on Instagram. One looks like a rocket. I mean, it was that kind of rocket era of the 50s. They're pretty cool. And this building in white, that's the oldest building actually on the square. It's the Schaefer Saddlery building, and everything else around it at the time was built of wood, whether it was a tavern or what have you, motel. This was the first really stone structure, and it's still here, so it is the oldest one on the square. Kind of a neat piece of history there. I've seen old photos of it, and then all the old buildings next to it. And that's kind of our square, full circle. You know, the stores here really don't open up too terribly early, even on a Saturday. So otherwise I'd take you in just to see some of the trinkets they have. It's all, some of it's pretty unique. Local artists, things of that nature. And it's kind of nice. Dean, good morning. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I loved your Orlando snow Instagram shot. Got to figure out how to do it some way, right, Dean? Yeah, we missed the snow. We didn't go. We canceled our trip in December due to a little unexpected vet expense, if you will. So, but next one's February, and we will back at Disney in February. I think it's February. Heather will keep me straight.
Them West Coast trucks.
All right, well, that's a walk around the square on a beautiful Saturday morning. It's looks like the sun has broken out. It was cloudy when I left the house this morning. We were able to meet our adopted family for Christmas, and from the car club, and present the gifts to them. So hopefully they have a wonderful Christmas. Club members were very, very generous. And I just have to stop and hit this one more time. So this is just gonna be a quick showing of the downtown area. Wanted to share this with you. I will try, and I should probably post when I'm going to do this, to let you know I'd like to show you what this looks like in the evening when all the lights are on and the trees are lit. It's you have to see it to do it justice. So perhaps if it holds up, I'll do that tonight or Sunday night and share that with you once again. And I'll try to send some kind of schedule out. I don't know how to do that yet, at least not effectively. And Ken's guitars, buy you a guitar. Reagan's gonna help out there today. And then we do have a toy shop, which has an ice cream parlor in the back. So that's it. Let me turn around. Dean, Don, thank you so much for joining. I always count on y'all to stop by and say hello. Yeah, shake again. Go ahead. And our courthouse back here. Where's that tree? There's our tree. Whoops. That's a roller coaster. Uh-oh, Gimbal, where are you going? Wrong way. All right. Well, like I said, I'm gonna try to bring y'all back here in the evening to see what it looks like when it's lit. Maybe a notification. You watch it on the replay. Those that do, hit the replay. Thank you for stopping by and checking in. Just wanted to share this little town square and the cars that are here this morning on a nice Saturday, chilly morning. All right. With that being said, Texas Takes, Take care, everyone, and hope to see you again soon. And thank you. Thanks for joining the chat, Don and Dean. Good to see you guys. Take care.